Okay, so we've got another restoration project just turn up. Looks like hasn't been used for a long time, quite neglected. It looks like a good quality model. Looks like I'll enjoy this one. Everything seems to be loose, not seized. It's got a governor. I don't think the actual governor does anything, but it's quite neat, well made. It's got a generator. Yeah, everything's free. But yeah, it's going to need taking apart. Everything cleaning up. Painting again. I don't normally do a paint job, but this has obviously been painted before, and I'd rather it look more original. More original. But it's obviously got a few screws missing. A couple of screws missing. Everything's seat. Oh, that's actually, that one's working. But these two, they're well seized. The glass missing now. Oh, well, that was working. Yeah, these two are seized. Boiler attached to water pump. I'm not sure of the age of this one. I think it's 1930s. So I'll look that up. I've got the catalogue. It'll be a nice model when it's done. What's that? Oh dear. Yeah, no, he wants a good soaking. Wants a good soaking. Some degreaser or some vinegar. Something just to free everything up. Probably some descaler inside. I mean, this can be painted. There's several different colours. The chimney's missing, so I'll have to sort a chimney. Other than that, yeah, I think it'll be a nice one when it's done. I'll try. I probably might run it on air later. It's got a hole in the boiler, so underneath there's a hole. So I can't put anything in any water in the boiler. I'm taking the boiler off. I'm going to try and do a repair on that. But horrible place to have to do a repair on the bottom of the boiler. If I, it'll have to be silver soldered, and I'm not sure if that'll withstand heating up. So we'll see. Anyway, I thought I'd just do my first impressions. Yeah, definitely a nice model when it's done. Marklin, it's a Marklin. I can't remember the model number, but yeah, it's definitely Marklin. But the cover. I do like these older models. Oil cups. Looks like I might have had an oil cup in there. But I don't really put just a screw in. So I'm guessing one of those was in there. But I'll check. But yeah, watch this space. I'm gonna go over it, do what I can, try and find the original colours. I know some of these had like a checkered. I'll give it like this sort of thing. I'll show you that one in a minute. In fact, I'll show you that one now. So I'll bring it down. I'll do a separate video on it, but I'll just give you a preview. Here we go. This one is rare. It's only a small engine, but they were only made for 2 years. It's a fake twin cylinder. It's on that room. It's a fake twin cylinder. If you take the cover off, I've had the cover off just to have a look, and that second cylinder there, it doesn't really do anything. This is the actual cylinder. I've had it running. Runs quite nicely. Another one with no chimney. It looks like someone's. That looks properly made though. I don't know if they ever produced them with this capped off type chimney, but someone's either made that just because they didn't have a chimney. Well, that's how it came, but I can't see that actually being how it came. I think there's very little information of these online. I've found one video. The only video I've found with this model in it was from the Bing Museum. No, I haven't found anyone else doing a video on this model. Very little information online. All I could find, I found one auction house that sold one of these probably 10 years ago, and the photos were still there. The only way I could find the information is I did a Google Lens search on the picture, and it came up as it found one at an auction house, and that actually had the model number because I couldn't find the model number anywhere. But made from 1928 to 1930, and that was it. So I'm not going to be doing too much to it. I'll put a little bit. I'll re-black them stairs and re-black this top bit. But I'm not going to do anything to that, because look at that. How can I reproduce that? That's beautiful. There's a little bit of chipping around the edges. I might try and get, if I can get a colour match. I don't have to leave it, but if I could get a colour match and just touch that in. It looks like someone's tried to touch it in before and didn't really get the colour match right, but the top, actually quite good condition. Yeah, it has had some sort of painting before. Look, around there. Shame really, I don't like to do too much though. But especially, you'd never recreate that base. But someone's added this transmission line and they've bolted it down. I'm going to leave it there because it could have been bolted, that could have been put there 10 years after it's new. You might hear a noise. My garage is underneath a horse chestnut tree, or in England they call it a conker tree, and it's autumn and the conkers are coming off the tree, and it sounds like I'm being invaded, but yeah, that's what the noise is. The odd bang is a conker landing on the roof of my workshop. Anyway, so yeah, I've got some bits to do. I'll give you a quick look round. There's a little Stuart, well, a big Stuart actually. Stuart number 9. I haven't got a boiler powerful enough to run this. I run it on air. Runs really nice on air. I've got Stuart 500 boilers. I've got 2 of those, and I've connected one of these up to this on steam, and it just about gets it moving. It doesn't really. It needs more pressure. It's a massive, great cylinder. I think it's 1.5 by 1.5, and it's just the little boiler hasn't got enough. Can't produce enough steam to run it. Then there's a cover. I've got the cover off of that at the moment, but this is Marklin's 1910 to 1912. As far as I'm aware, it's the biggest ever model engine produced by Marklin. It's from, I think the model number is 4058. That's a genuine twin cylinder. Smaller one than the lower pressure, bigger one. I've had that running on air. It's another restoration project. Something for later. I'm looking for a boiler because I've managed to get this, but there was no boiler or no base. It just bought the engine on its own. But I'm pleased with it. I am pleased with it. It's a lovely engine. I've had to fiddle about with it a little bit so far because this was all loose on the crank here, and it was bank knocking. I sorted that out, but yeah, it still needs work, that one. So watch this space if I actually can find some. I'm looking for a boiler for that, but I want the original boiler, or as near as original I can get, and a base. So probably be Germany to look for that. Next one, what we got here? Another little Stewart. This is a lovely little engine. See, we've got the reversing levers, so you can reverse it. It will reverse while it's running, so you just loosen that, move it. It's a bit tight at the moment. It's awkward to do it with one hand, and then it will just stop and go the other way. But yeah, they're very nicely made. Nice made. That runs okay on my my boiler. Stewart beam engine. That came in stiff as a board, not machined grey. So I've had bits of it on the milling machine, trying to just correct it, and now it runs quite nice. I've had it running on here. I've connected it up. You can see I've just connected it up to the boiler, but I haven't fired that up yet. Another little boiler there, just needs a polish. There's my fork that I repaired, restored. So this is a lovely little engine as well. I'll probably sell that one. But I bought this Fleischmann boiler on its own. It was just online for sale on its own, and I might match that up with the twin cylinder Marklin engine if I can't find a boiler, because it's good condition, it's a good size. It's about, I think it's at least 20 centimeters long. It's got a really lovely bluing, and I think that next to the Marklin, if I can't find a nice Marklin one, that will probably do for now. And I'm sure that will run it. It's big enough. It's one of the biggest boilers Fleischmann did. Yeah, so that's quite good. But yeah, so this is what I'm twiddling about with at the moment. But I'll try to do something on the engines as I get them. So like literally I've just got this one, so everyone can see what it was like when I first got it, and then I'll put stage by stage videos on. Some need a lot more work doing than others. I mean, this one don't really need much doing to it at all. Just tiny little bit tidying up. But that's a keeper, that one. I'm really pleased with that. This one, yeah, I need the boiler. It needs a bit of work. Nothing wrong with that. Works fine. Then what we've got? I've got a few toys here for the grandchildren. I need some more toys. I want the really nice German old toys, the big ones, the windmills, the carousels. I've seen them online on the YouTube channels, and they really look fantastic. What else we got here? My Cosmos. I think it was 1905 Cosmos engine. Where is it? You can see. There we go. Cosmos. This is really nice. Really nice. This needs another one needs a repair. I mean, it runs lovely, but the water pump is in a box. When I got it, it was in a box. All the parts for the water pump. So I'm going to sort that out. This is heavy. Oh, talk about well made. It's really heavy. Really heavy. Then, how about this? Another one, Bing, large Bing. It's over 40 centimetres tall, this one. Another heavy one. Big engine, really, considering. Beautiful burner as well. Lovely burner. I do separate videos at a time on each one I'm doing, but this one actually don't need anything doing. It was just I just come across it. But lovely ornate water level, water gauge. Really quite ornate. Pleased with that. I think the only thing with that, I think it needs some descaler, because I think when I filled it up, no water actually went into the glass. Yeah, well, that's this side of the workshop. Anyway, I've got another side of the workshop with another load. I'll probably put those on another video. There's another conker. But yeah, so I'm going to continue with the Marklin. And I'm going to take the boiler off and check it. And I'm going to soak it and descale it. I think a soak and a descale will probably get this, another conker, probably get this, these levers, these valves working. But yeah, so a couple will work, a couple of them don't. So yeah, check in later. I'll be putting more on as I can. I'm going away shortly, vacation, so I won't be doing anything for probably 10 days, 2 weeks. But I'll still be thinking about them. Anyway, cheers, thanks for watching.